get this thing started. Grab those sliders and we'll get this thing moving here. All right, so I always want to say one yellow spring. We're not on a machine. So here we go. We're going to start in a nice, strong, modified plank, and we're going to start in an alternating wheelbarrow. So grab your sliders, put them on your hand, come down to your knees, find that nice, strong, modified plank right here. Nice straight line from the knees up to the crown of the head. And then from here, we're just going to start to reach that right arm out, drop into that nice, low little bend in your left elbow, pull that right arm right back in, repeat on the other side. So this is your alternating wheelbarrow right here. If you can do both arms at the same time, if your sliders and your body allows for it, you can go both arms out, both arms in at the same time. I find that puts a lot of strain on my lower back personally. So I like a little alternation. Press it out, pull it in. As I reach my right arm out, my left arm's gonna bend. I'm gonna drop down and then I'm gonna pull that right arm right back in as my left arm straightens. Repeat on the other side, right? So it's a little tricep dip, tricep press with one of those arms as the other arm reaches out. This is your first 60 seconds here, just to kind of start waking up that body, coming into that core right here. You're in that alternating wheelbarrow. Abby's here. Good morning, good morning. All right, you guys. So you're just kind of waking up that body. About another 15 seconds, and then we're gonna hop up into a little bear cub. So give me one more on each side. Big reach with the right arm, pull it in. Whew, big reach with the left arm, pull it in. We find that plank in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm gonna put my toes onto my sliders right here. I'm gonna find that nice strong plank, and I'm gonna start to bend my knees in, whew, underneath my hips. Open it right back out, nice and slow. That is your bear cub, right? You're gonna pull those knees in, underneath the hips. Hips and shoulders stay at the same height. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Release right back out. That is your bear cub right here. You got 60 seconds, and it's gonna start to feel heavy. Ooh, it's just about impossible to speak while you're in that bear cub. You are 30 seconds in. You got 30 seconds to go. So try to get 3 or 4 more in right here in this little bear cub. We're gonna come into a plank jack right after this, right? Final 20 seconds right here. So give me 2 more, maybe 3. Pull it in, squeeze those abs, stop the knees right under the hips. Just press it out, nice and slow. Pull it in, squeeze nice and tight. Find that bear cub, you press it out. It's nice and slow. We're gonna go into a little plank jack in 5. We hold that plank in 3, in 2, and 1. We're gonna open those legs out, pull them in. Out, pull them in. And then on that second one, you're gonna hold your feet together. We're gonna go for 2 plank walks. Walk down to your elbows, walk back up. Walk down to the elbows, walk back up, repeat. 2 plank jacks. Legs open, legs close. Legs open, legs close. Walk down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Repeat here. Feel that core start to fire up. Woo! Feel those inner thighs. Hi, Nigel. All right, you guys, I'm sweating already here. That heart rate should start to lift. You got 60 seconds here in this plank jack and commando, right? So we're opening those legs out. Legs come out, in, out, in. You can do this with or without your sliders. Walk down to the forearms, right back up, down to the forearms, right back up. Feel those inner thighs fire up here. Feel the, oops, I gotta do 2. Feel the shoulders, feel that core, feel that heart rate start to lift. You are almost there. We're gonna lay down after this. This is your last 30 seconds on the shoulders and wrists. We're gonna go right into some leg lifts after this. Awesome work, you guys. Keep moving here. Final little push. 15 seconds, let's go. It's out with the legs in. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Walk down to the elbows, walk back up. In 10 seconds, we lay it down. Give me 1 more right here. Good, keep breathing. 5, 4, we're going leg lifts. In 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. If you want to put that little slider on your legs, you have that option. Or that slider, that little booty band on your legs. You got that option. We're gonna lay down, and we're just gonna go into some leg lifts. Legs are gonna come up. We're gonna drop them down. Keep that lower back glued into the ground, and then you're gonna use your core. You're gonna pull it right back up, right? If you want to add that little hip lift at the top, you have that option. Legs lower down. Squeeze that that belly button into your spine. Use those lower abs. Pull those legs back in. Add that little hip diff or hip lift at the top if you wish. If you cannot come down to your back, if you're pregnant and you need a modification, come down into a nice strong elbow plank for me and just hold it, right? Squeezing that core in nice and tight. That's it, you guys. Keep moving right here. Keep breathing. Woo, almost there. Last little push. We're gonna hold those legs up. We're gonna go for a straight leg bicycle. Big reach coming up in 5, in 4. Last one, nice and strong. We reach it out in 3, in 2, and 1. So those legs are gonna come in and we're just gonna bicycle it here to finish. Get those shoulders off the ground. Big reach. You can add that little band on. You can do it without. It's your choice. Feel those obliques fire up. You got 15 seconds here. Speed it up if you can. Good. Keep moving. Woo! Keep breathing. Core should burn. Obliques on fire. We're going to find a bridge. We're into those legs in 8, in 7. Couple more right here. Keep moving. Last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Catch your breath here. If you got that booty band on your legs, pull it up around your thighs. We're going to go right into a little bridge. Start to wake up those glutes on both of those legs. Have your sliders or your towels nearby because we're going to go right into some hamstring work after this. They can just kind of rest at your side. Come up into a bridge. Shoulders are on the ground. Hips are going to lift. My knees stack on top of my heels. I'm going to lift my glutes up. I'm going to pulse once, squeeze my glutes, pulse twice, squeeze my glutes, and then I lower back down. And then you're going to start to lift. Pulse once, squeeze. Pulse twice, squeeze. Really think about flexing the butt cheeks nice and tight at the top. Drop down, lift right back up. Good. Try to keep some tension on that little booty band if you have it. Squeezing those abductors here, getting some tension on that little strap. Good. Whew. Get those glutes up nice and high, right? Squeezing that core. My pregnancy modification is to stand up and give me some squats instead of this little bridge. We're going to hold it high in about 15 seconds. Here we go. Good. Keep squeezing, keep lifting. We're going to hold it up in 8. Whew. In 5, we hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those glutes up nice and high. Squeeze your butt cheeks nice and tight. Now open those legs out and in. It's out. Squeeze those abductors right here. It's an abduction, right? Press it out. Good. Press it out and squeeze. Get those hips up high. If your lower back needs a reset, you drop it, you come right back into it. Legs out. Ooh, my little band's like moving here. Legs out. Legs out. Good. We're going to go right back to full range in 5. Legs come out. We drop those hips in 3, in 2, and 1. Legs are out nice and tight against that band. Drop down. Squeeze right back up. You got it, Merritt. Here we go. Drop and squeeze. Good, Abby. Squeeze and lift. We're going to hold it high. One last time in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up nice and high. Get those legs out nice and tight. Band has some tension. Now pulse. It's up. Your glutes should fire. Up. Squeeze, lift. It's up. You got 15 seconds. You got it, Rena. A little bit higher with those hips. Good, Nigel. Squeeze. It's up. We hold. We're finished. Actually, we're done with this in 10. Woo, we're going to go right into a hamstring curl. A little bit higher. Keep pulsing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Ooh. Your glutes should be kind of warmed up right here, that outer glute. We're going to grab one of those sliders, and it's going to go on that left foot, right? We did this a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. We're going to come into a little hamstring curl. So my left foot is on that slider or that towel. We're going to lift those hips up into a bridge. My right foot stays planted. My hips are high. I'm going to start to press my left foot out, and then I'm going to use my hamstring to pull that little slider right back in, right? Glutes are high, squeezing those inner thighs. My left foot extends, and then I'm going to scrape it right back in. You're going to feel your right glute fire to hold that high bridge, and your left hamstring is really going to fire up here, right? Pull it in, squeeze at the top. That's it. And then you're going to repeat, release it right back out. Push it out, pull it in. That's it. You're just waking up that left hamstring. You might feel a little bit more in that right glute. That's okay, but think about that mind muscle connection to fire up that left hamstring. Don't just go through the motions. Really think about it. You got it. We're going to hold a one-legged bridge. We're going to start to add that little pulse in. 10 seconds. Give me one more right here. Nice and slow. Good. 8. in 7. That left foot is gonna stay planted. That right foot lifts in 3, 2, and 1. Now my left foot is gonna stay planted. My right foot is gonna reach up, right? So I'm gonna switch which leg is lifted, and then I'm gonna lower down and lift. And I'm gonna lower, and I'm gonna lift. I'm squeezing my left glute this time. That leg that was just doing that hamstring curl is now still. My right leg lifts. I lift and squeeze. It's up. Good. 15 seconds here. We're gonna finish with a pulse, and then we're gonna go into a little bungee kick. You got it, you guys. Find a little push right here. We hold it high in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it nice and high. Now pulse. It's up. Keep that right leg lifted. Squeeze that core. Engage those abs. You lift and squeeze. 15 seconds, 15 sharp pulses, and then we're into that bungee. We're on those hands and knees. Your final 10 right here. Lift higher, squeeze tighter. Oh my gosh, my glutes on fire. Woo! Last 8. Last 7. We're in that little bungee in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, my left leg is heated up. We're gonna go right into a little bungee. Here we go. We're gonna put that little cable, that little booty band around those feet. Come to all fours. And we're gonna go for that left side bungee right here. So my left foot's a little bit not very graceful. All right, so I'm on all fours. My right foot has that bungee around it. My left foot is gonna start to lift, and I'm reaching up. Here we go, that's a better visual. So I'm gonna lift my left leg up and squeeze. It's up, I squeeze. Your glute should be on fire, you guys. My butt is like totally lit up right here. Right, your core is packed in nice and tight here. You're just lifting and squeezing. You got 60 seconds in this bungee, and then we're gonna stand it up. So get it nice and high, nice and tight. Chin is untucked, abs pack in. You're trying to snap that bungee in half. If you don't have that little booty band, that's fine, go without it. Just think about moving slow and with intention. Lift up a little bit higher. We're gonna hold it at the top to finish it off. You got 10. Don't break now, right? Try to get up a little bit higher. Even if you don't have that cable on, get higher and lift. We hold it up. We pulse to finish in 5, in 4, high as we can, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. All the way up, nice and high. Tiny little pulses. It's up. It's up. Squeeze and lift. Get higher right here. You got 10 seconds. Snap that little cable in half. Good. 8. In 7, we're going to stand it up. We got a deadlift coming up a little bit higher. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Woo. Shake it out. You can hold on to that little booty band. We're going to stand it up. We're right into a deadlift. If you don't have the booty band, but you have weights, grab the weights. I'm going to show you both variations for this deadlift. I'm out of breath, you guys. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating. My body's warm. I hope yours is too. It should be, right? So we're gonna plant that left foot. That little booty band is on my foot, and I'm gonna hold on to it. My left foot plants, little bend in my left knee. I'm gonna start to lower it down nice and slow, right? Little bend in the knee. My heel is heavy. I'm gonna hold for 1, squeeze. Hold for 2, squeeze. Stand it right back up. Roll my arms in at the top, and then repeat. You can use weights here instead of that little booty band. Hinge it forward, lift that right leg at the top, left leg is planted, you hold, you stand back up, you row it in at the top. So you're stabilizing through that left leg here. If you want to use those weights instead, that is totally fine, right? So you're going to lower down, pack your abs in, I lost my balance, pack your abs in nice and tight, hold for 1, squeeze 2, stand it right back up, and then add that row at the top. If you don't have the balance, right, I just lost mine, keep your right foot planted, that's totally fine. Lower down, hold, squeeze, extend the tailbone, and then stand back up, add the row at the top if you wish. That's it, you guys. You're here for 2 minutes in this little deadlift right here. Squeeze the back of that leg. Your hamstring and your glute should already be pretty woken up here. So this should start to fire right away on the back of that left leg. Good, Mabel. Nice, Nigel. Good, Sarah. Here we go, you guys. Squeezing through that left heel. Your toes are light. Your tailbone extends. Core packs in nice and tight right here. Last little push. Woo! we're almost there, you guys. We're gonna hold it nice and low in about 20 seconds. So try to give me one more right here, and then we're gonna hold it at the bottom of that deadlift, and we're just gonna go for that little row in 10. We hold it down. Right leg extends if you can. You can always plan it if you need to. We're just gonna row it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Lift that right leg if you can, and then just that row. Squeeze, release. The target here is that left leg. Glue through that left heel. Toes stay light. Lift that right leg up a little bit higher. You got 20 seconds right here, you guys. Burn it out. Use your core to find that balance. Keep moving. Almost done with that left leg. Good, Merritt. Last little push in 10. We reset. One more right here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Drop that cable. You don't need it anymore. We're going to go for our final 2 minutes on that left leg. Shake it out. Reset. Grab one of your sliders. It's going to go on that right foot. We're going to go into a little elevator lunge variation. So my left foot is going to plant. My right foot steps back behind me. I'm going to come down all the way into my lowest lunge right here. Arms up if you can. Give me one slow pulse at the bottom. Squeeze nice and tight. Then come up halfway. When you get to that halfway point, we're going to go for a split squat. Lower down, stand back up, and then go back down all the way. When you're at the bottom, you give me one slow pulse. Drop it back down. Come up halfway. Hardly moving, right? Halfway up. Then you're going to split squat. That is the movement. You are here for 2 minutes. You're already about 30 seconds in, so less than 90 to go to finish off this left leg. You should be shaking. Your hamstring and your glutes should be lit up right here. We're almost there, y'all. Keep moving right here. Right, when you get to the top, that left knee does not lock out, right? Whew. One slow pulse with that full range of motion. Come up halfway, right? I'm only coming halfway up. Then I'm gonna split squat. My right knee drops, stand back up, go back down. If your lower back needs a reset, shake it out, stand up, find that little release, and then you're right back into it. We are almost there. We're gonna finish with one last little hold. You got about 30 more seconds here. Try to give me 2 more full range, 2 more in that halfway lift, and then we're gonna come down into that lowest hold right here, right? In 15 seconds. One more of each right here. Let that left leg burn. You don't get this time back. This is the finish. We're gonna hold it all the way down in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Hold it all the way down. Arms up over the head. Now pulse. It's down. It's down. You drop and squeeze. You got 20 seconds here. You want to go arms behind you, our hands in prayer. You take what you need. You got 10. Keep moving right here. You got it. Hold on a little bit longer. We're going right into that left oblique in 5, lower, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You're done with that left leg. Grab both of your sliders, both of those towels. We're gonna go right into some left oblique work right here, starting with a twisted bear. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna do a twisted bear. We're gonna grab those sliders. We're gonna do a little bit of a variation. I misspoke here. So hold that nice strong plank. My left leg is gonna come to the outside of my left elbow. I'm gonna open it right back out, and then I'm gonna pull my left leg into my right elbow. Right, so it's a big reach. Pull that left leg into the left elbow. Nice strong plank. Left leg into that right elbow. You are here for 60 seconds. If you wanna use that slider or that towel, you use that slider or that towel. If you wanna just do it just like it's a nice strong plank in a little mountain climber, that's the word I'm looking for. Go for that mountain climber. I'm getting hot and sweaty, so that top layer is coming off. Here we go. Tuck that left knee in. Left elbow, left knee comes into that right elbow. You're 30 seconds in. Use your core. Pull the abs in nice and tight. We're coming down to the elbows. Last little push. You got 15. Give me one more of each. Right here. Big squeeze. Think about that oblique. We're going to shake it out. We reset. We're on those elbows in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. That's it, you guys. Catch your breath. Feet on both of those sliders, right? Or both feet on a towel. Feet are gonna twist. My left foot's over my right. I'm gonna come down onto my elbows. And I'm gonna go right into a little shoulder saw. So I'm pressing it out. I pull it in. I push it out, I pull it in. It's 30 seconds of this twisted saw. So your elbows are down, your left foot's in front of your right, and you're sawing it out right here, right? Big push, big pull. Hips are nice and quiet here. Belly button into the spine. If this is too much, you're in a little side plank right here, your final 8 seconds right here. We're gonna go into a twisted commando. Give me one more right here. You got it, keep breathing. Last 5, feet stay twisted. We go for that plank walk in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Keep your feet exactly where they are. Elbows are down. We're gonna walk up onto the hands. You're gonna walk back onto the elbows. Right, you're walking up to the hands. Ooh, there we go. Walk back down to the elbows. If you gotta take your feet off of those sliders, off that towel to hold it steady, you can. You're here for 20 seconds. You're off the shoulders and wrists. We finish this left oblique with a mermaid. That left side should be fired up right here. That's it. Walk it up, walk it down. Squeeze that left side body. Your final 10. Last 9. Give me a couple more right here. Woo! I'm out of breath. It's burning. We're gonna lay it down on that right hip. We're going left side mermaid in 3, in 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Awesome job. Shake out those shoulders. Shake out those wrists. My right hip is gonna come down to the ground. I'm gonna lay down. My left arm is gonna, my hair's in my face. Extend out behind me, and then I'm gonna lift up, squeeze one pulse, and then drop it right back down. This is it for your left oblique. If this is too much, you go for that knee tuck and that big extension. That's fine, right? That's perfectly fine right there. If you gotta go for that little tuck right there at the top. This is your finish on your left oblique. It's a nice big reach, nice big mermaid crunch at the top. That's it, you guys. Keep moving. Right here, you got it, Olivia. Good, Kelly, nice, Natasha. We're gonna reach it nice and long. Nice big reach at the top. No holds, no pulses. 30 seconds to go to finish it off. We're right into our arm series after this. That's it, you guys. Final 3 reps right here, 20 seconds. Woo, squeeze that left oblique. Feel it burn. Last push right here. We're hitting some push-ups. We're back into that plank. You got 10. You got 9. One more right here. Nice strong plank. We're going push-ups in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it, you guys. Come down onto your knees or your toes. It is your choice. We're gonna go for our arm series, and we're gonna hit some chest and some back here today, right? So I'm gonna take it from my knees. I've got a little shoulder injury I'm working with here. We're gonna drop down nice and slow. Nice narrow grip push-up, little tricep push. Give me a pulse at the bottom, press right back up. Right, drop down into that push-up. One pulse at the bottom, squeeze, push back up. If you can do this from your toes, that's fine, right? Come to your toes if you can, come to your knees if you need to. I would rather you come to the knees and get that full range of motion. Kiss that chest to the ground, slow pulse at the bottom, nice big push, big explosion up to the top. That's it, y'all, keep going. Keep going, woo! I'm out of breath here. Feel that chest, feel that back. Squeeze nice and tight, you got it, Mabel. Good, Madison, all right, y'all. Almost there, we hold it low in 8. One more right here. That lowest point in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low, it's down. It's down, big squeeze for 10, for 9, that's it. For 8, when you grab that mini band, we're gonna hold that plank in 6. In 5, keep moving, don't stop. Last 3, last 2, you got it, Rena. Last 1, that's it. Grab that mini band, reset, shake it out. We're gonna hold a nice strong plank. I did this last week. We're just gonna go for a little reach out. So hands are in that little mini band. I'm in a plank on your knees or your toes. It's your choice. And we're just gonna go for a little walk out. Reach that right arm out, reach it in. Right, left arm out, left arm in. Reach it out, reach it in. Reach it out, reach it in. If you don't have a mini band, go without, that's fine. But really think about pulling from the lats and the shoulders to reach that right arm out and in. Out and in. Your obliques are also gonna really stabilize and fire you up. We're off the shoulders and wrists after this. Reach it out, come back to center. It's out to center. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Whew. All right, you guys, that's it. You're here for 30 seconds. I am dripping sweat right now. I hope that core is burning. Those shoulders, those lats should be on fire. We're almost there, right? We're gonna lay it down. You got about 15 more seconds here. Try not to quit. Try to push through. Let it shake, let it burn. Use those obliques. Widen out your stance if you have to. You got 10. One more each side. Last 6. Last 5. We lay it down. We're going for a swimmer in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. If you have that mini band, hold on to the mini band. Otherwise, grab your towel. Both are gonna work. We're gonna lay it down on our stomach, right? Come down to your belly. Reach your arms out in front of you. And we're gonna go 3 Supermans into 3 swimmers. This is the finish on the arms. Here we go. We're gonna lift it up once. Whew. Up twice, squeeze the glutes in the back. Up 3 times. On the third, hold it up, row in once. Reach out, row in twice. Reach out, 3 times, reach out, rest it back down. Right, you're getting your legs up at the top, you can't really see. We're gonna lift up, woo. Lift up, Superman 2. 3 Supermans at the top of that one. We're gonna pull those arms in once. Reach out, in twice. Reach out, in 3 times, back out, lay it down, back into 3 Supermans. So you're alternating, right? The Superman is gonna have those arms and legs lifting up at the top at the same time. That nice big swimmer is a big row and reach in. So you're gonna feel that back, those shoulder blades should squeeze together at the top. The glutes are gonna lift up nice and high. This is your final 60 seconds on your arms. We're right into that right leg. I'm dripping sweat here, you guys. Almost there. Woo, keep moving. Last little push. Woo, we're gonna lay down. Actually, we're gonna stand. No, we're gonna lay down. We're into that hamstring curl. You're almost there. Keep going, right here. We're gonna hold it up nice and high. Just that little swimmer row to finish it off in 3, in 2, and 1. Get those chests up, get those legs up nice and high, just the row. Squeeze it in and reach. Big squeeze and reach. A little bit higher here. Final 15 seconds. Give me 3 more. Let's go. In and out for 10. For 9, we lay it down. We're in that bridge. We hamstring curl on that right leg in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. Shake it out. Grab your slider. Where did I put my sliders? There they are. We're gonna lay it right down here. Woo, done with that whole left side. Done with the upper body. We're into that right leg. And we're gonna put that slider onto that right foot this time. My left foot is planted on the floor. My right foot's on the slider. My hips lift up nice and high. And I'm gonna reach my right foot out. And I'm gonna pull it back in. And then I'm gonna reach that right foot out. And then I'm gonna pull it back in, right? Your legs had a nice long break here. So think about what we're working here. We're working the back of that right leg. That right hamstring should fire as you pull it in and pull it out. You're also gonna feel that left leg fire up as you hold that nice high bridge. Pregnancy modification, you wanna go back into those squats. You can go into those lunges. You can go for some lateral lunges. You can do some bicep curls. You got options for that pregnancy modification. Woo, we're feeling that left leg finish off and that right leg keeps up, right? So the right leg's pulling in and out. You got 15 seconds. Get those glutes up a little bit higher. Squeeze a little bit tighter with that right leg. Drop it down if your lower back needs a reset. We're gonna reset those feet. One-legged bridge in 3, in 2, and 1. This time, my right leg that was just moving is gonna stay planted. My left leg is gonna lift up, and I'm gonna go for that bridge. I'm gonna pulse it at the top, and then drop back down. And then I'm gonna lift, and I'm gonna pulse, squeeze at the top, that's it. Drop it back down. You're using that core. You're trying to get a little bit higher every time with that right glute. Lift your core, squeeze it tight. Keep breathing right here. Don't forget about that breath, right? Inhale and exhale. Let it push you through. We're gonna hold it high to finish it off. We pulse it out in 8. 1 more right here. Good. 6. We hold it high. We pulse in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. Nice and high. Now squeeze. It's up. It's up. You got 20 seconds here, you guys. That glute should be lit up on fire. Don't break early. I'm right here with you. 10. Last 9. Good. Woo, let it burn. We got 5. We stand it up in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm shaking right here. from that glute bridge. We're gonna stand it up and we're going right into, oh, you guys, I messed up. We're gonna go into that bungee. I totally forgot about our little bungee kick right here. Grab that little cable, that little bungee, and we're going for that right side bungee. 60 seconds here. That hamstring and that glute should be lit up. So we're gonna come into that tabletop. That little cable's around those feet. Core tight. We lift this up, right? We're just lifting up. That's your bungee. Your abs pack in. Squeeze it up. You're trying to snap that cable in half if you have it. If you don't, drop. It's fine. You can do it without, right? Just pretend like you got some tension on those legs. Your belly button's pulling into your spine. Abs are tight. Hands underneath the shoulders. That's it. 15 seconds right here. Try not to break. You got it, Catherine. Good, Nigel. Here we go. It's up. Good. Nice, Olivia. We hold it high. We pulse to finish in 3, in 2. Abs tight. In 1. It's up nice and high. Snap it up. Nice and high, nice and tight. Tiny, sharp little pulses. 15 more seconds. Then we're going to stand it up into that little deadlift. Higher for 10. For 9, let it burn. I'm right here with you. Last 8, we stand it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it, you guys. Shake it out. Grab that little booty band or those weights, whatever you used on that first side. That's it. That was a little bungee. Yes, you guys. Little bungee. Little bungee. We're mocking the bungee, right? We're trying to replicate the bungee move. So we're going to put that right foot down into that little deadlift. Final 4 minutes right here on this right leg. My right foot's gonna plant. My left foot's back behind me with that little booty band or your weights. Lower down, hold 1, hold 2, squeeze tight, press and stand at the top, roll your arms in. That's it, we're gonna lower down. Nice and slow, little bend in that right knee. My heel is heavy, my toes are light. Hold 1, squeeze 2, press to stand. Oh, I'm losing my balance. If you lose your balance, plant that left foot behind you. That's fine. You have the option to stabilize there, adding that row at the top. You can always use those weights if you don't have that little booty band. That is totally fine, right? So lower it down. Using weights or a wine bottle, hands, whatever. Squeeze, and then press and stand. Row it in at the top. If you have that balance, if you have that stability, we're almost there, y'all. Keep moving right here. Use your core. Pull your abs in nice and tight. Think about extending that tailbone back behind you, pulling those shoulder blades back away from the ears. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating. I hope you guys are having fun. Here we go. Last little push. You got 30 seconds. You got it, Kristen. I hope Barry's with you doing this little workout. Almost there, y'all. Last little push. You got it, Kelly. Good. Nice, Caitlin. Good, Margaret. We're going to hold it low. We go just that row in 5. Good, Susan. Last 4. Good, Emma. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down all the way right here. Foot down or lift up. Just that row. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Pinch those shoulders together and drop. You got a 20-second little row right here. The leg is the focus. Keep those arms moving for 10. Good. Squeeze for 8. In 7. We got that elevator lunge to finish. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it, y'all. Shake it out. Reset. Give that lower back a little breather. I gotta catch my breath here. We're gonna go right into that elevator lunge to finish this thing off on that right leg. We got about 6 minutes left of this class. So my right foot's gonna come down. My left foot is on that slider. I'm gonna lower down. At the bottom, I go for a slow pulse. Then I come up halfway at the top. When I'm halfway up, I split squat. Then I'm stand back up. Then I'm back down to my full range. Arms up if you can. Slow pulse at the bottom. Press up half up. Right? Lower down. That's your split squat. This should burn the inner thighs. This should burn the glutes. This should burn the quads. Nice, Kelly. All right, y'all. That glute, that right leg should be on fire. You have 90 seconds to go to finish off this right leg. It is all downhill from here. I promise you, right? And you are done with your workout. You're on with your day. On with your night. Let's go, y'all. Last little push. Squeezing through that right leg. Let that little split squat burn those inner thighs, extend the tailbone, engage those abs. You got 20 more seconds here. Get the arms up if you can. If they're not already there, I want your arms up over your head. We finish with that pulse in 10. We come down all the way. Knee stacks over that ankle. We hold it low. We pulse to finish. This is it on the right leg. In 3, in 2, and 1. It's down all the way. Now pulse. It's down. It's down. Squeeze. Good. 15 seconds, y'all. Arms back up. I know it's hard. Press through the heel. Toes stay light. Let it burn. Woo! Last 8. Last 7. Right oblique. We got that little knee drive in 5. Lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it, y'all. Done with that right leg. Woo! Shake it out. We got that right oblique. A little bit of center core. And then you guys are out of here. So grab those sliders. Come into your nice strong plank. Right foot is on the slider. Left foot plants. We're gonna go right knee, right elbow. Tuck it in. Back to that plank. Right knee, left elbow. Right, that's your movement here. Hold that nice strong plank. Right knee, right elbow. Drag it in. Right knee, left elbow. Get that twist. Repeat back out. That's it. Drag it in. If you don't have that slider, if it's not working, just do it without, right? Knee to elbow, back out. Knee to opposite elbow, back out. We're 30 seconds in. You got 30 seconds to go. Squeeze your abs in nice and tight. Engage your core. Don't forget about that breath. Use that inhale. Use that exhale. It's gonna help you. 20 seconds. Let's go. You got it. Nice, Kristen. Good, Michelle. Good, Sarah. You got it. Nice, Abby. Here we go, Lisa. Last push. Good, Robin. 10. In 9, Olivia. We're down on those elbows. We got that twisted saw in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Both feet on those sliders. Elbows come down. My feet are twisted. I'm on my elbows. My right foot's in front of my left. I'm down into a plank. I push. I pull. I push. I pull. If you're on carpet and that's not working, you can go for a little side plank and a thread the needle, right? You got that option. If it's not working, or for a modification, that's fine too. Push it out, pull it in. Push it out, pull it in. You only got 15 more seconds. We're only here for 30, and then we're in that twisted commando to finish off the work on the shoulders for this right oblique. Keep moving. Give me 2 more. You got it, Kristen. Here we go. Last push for 8. In 7, we're gonna hold that nice, strong, twisted plank. We go for that commando to finish it off. In 3, in 2, and 1. Feet stay twisted. I walk up to my hands. I walk back down to my elbow. I walk to my hands. I'm back down on my elbows. If you gotta come to your knees, that's fine. Stack your knees. Right knee down, left knee on top, hips off to the side. You're here for 25 more seconds. And then you are totally done with the work on your shoulders for this right oblique. We're almost there. We got that mermaid coming up in 8. 2 more right here. Last 6. Good. Last 5. We go mermaid in 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. Lay it down. Left glute is down. Shake it out, y'all. This is our final 3 minutes of class right here. Big reach for that mermaid. So we're gonna extend it long. We're gonna reach up to the top. Connect the hands to the foot, hand to the feet. Big reach right back out. If that's too much, knees tuck in. That's totally fine. That might feel better for you, whichever one. I don't care. Knees straight or knees bent, it does not matter to me. I don't care what you do, but for the next 40 seconds, this should feel pretty tough on that right oblique. That is it. We got 60 seconds of work after this to finish off this class, and then you're done. So keep moving, right? Final push. All right, Tuesday. 15 seconds. Get those last 2 in. Woo, big reach, big squeeze for 8. In 7, elbows down. We're on those toes. We go right into an elbow plank to pike to finish it off. In 3, in 2, and 1. That's it. Elbows down. Feet on those sliders. You can take it from the forearms or the hands. It's harder from your elbows. This is it. Final 60 seconds. Toes together.
hands or shoulders, or hands or elbows underneath the shoulders. Start to lift your hips up, release right back down. Squeeze your abs. Get the hips high, keep the heels lifted, and then you drop. That's 2. Right? Squeeze and lift, nice and high. Use the abs. That's 3. If you gotta come up onto your hands, you take this from a plank. If it's too much, you just hold on to that elbow plank, nice and still. You got 3 more reps right here. Your final 20 seconds. I don't care about your range of motion. Just keep moving, that's it. 15, let's go. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. You got 10. Last one right here. Good, Danny. Last 5. Good, Rena. Last 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. That's it, y'all. Take a child's pose right here. Knees wide. Hips back. Arms reach. Push into the floor. Catch your breath right here. Just take a second, right? Let that heart rate start to come back down. Feel the hips open up. Take a breather, take a moment here to thank yourselves for showing up, tuning in, breaking a sweat, working nice and hard. Awesome, awesome job this morning, everyone.